Hey, what's going on, guys? I've got a 2008 Chevy Impala here, and I'm going to use this car to point out to you the location of the horn fuse, and I'm also going to talk about the wiring of the horn and the horn relay and how to troubleshoot. So to start with, let's check the basics looking at the fuse. It's behind this cover, which we open by pulling in on these tabs here on either side, and the fuse for the horn is going to be all the way on the lower right, this 15 amp fuse. So pull it out, check it. This is what a good fuse looks like. You can see the neat U-shaped piece in there that's not broken. If you find that this fuse is blown, you can swap in another 15 amp fuse. Perhaps the one right next to it would be good. That's for the fog lights, or one of the daytime running light fuses. The fuse itself only receives power when the horn relay is activated. So the horn relay sends power to the horn through that fuse. Now what's cool about that is you see how there's exposed metal on the fuse? You can use a voltmeter or a test light and see if you're measuring power present at the exposed metal on this fuse when you're having an assistant hit the horn switch. You should see power there if the horn relay is working properly. If you ever do see power present here at the fuse, but the horn's not going off, then you either have a bad horn or the wiring to the horn is bad. Now, the horn itself is underneath this headlight assembly. There's a screw to remove here, and you've got to pop this plastic piece up from here. But once we get the headlight assembly out of here, we can see the horn. There's actually two bundled together. And you can check to see if you're getting power present. The horn needs a power and a ground to work. I mentioned the relay a couple times. The relay is built into this assembly. It's not serviceable, and it's controlled by the body control module. Now, there can be an instance where the body control module is working just fine, the relay is working just fine, but the horn still doesn't work because the clock spring is broken. The clock spring is an electrical connection between the horn switch and the steering wheel and the control module. Really what you can do to test that, you need an enhanced scan tool to communicate with the body control module. And you can see if the body control module is able to command the horn on manually. One other thing you can do is you can try to set the alarm of your car off. If you set the alarm off and the horn works, then you know that the relay is working, of course, and that the body control module is able to command that relay. So yeah, I hope that this information was a good starting point for you. Please do let me know if you have any questions, or more importantly, if you have any advice about troubleshooting the horn on your Chevy Impala.